You have a hair, he shrieked. His tone of voice, one might have thought he'd seen a zombie from Night of the Living Dead come straight for him. You have a hair, he repeated vehemently, growing out of your face, right there. I was wounded by his obvious dislike of the hair, so I paused before answering to give the moment a bit of drama. Well, thank you for informing me, I said in a less than thankful tone. I'll pluck it. He nodded, in a manner suggesting that sooner would be preferable than later. While digging through my makeup bag in search of the tweezers, I wondered, why was I so put out when my husband drew attention to the coarse, black, ugly hair that had sprouted forth, full-grown from my face? At least it wasn't gray, and curly too, but it was quite long and had mysteriously sprouted sometime between breakfast and the cocktail hour. Deep down inside, I recognized that I should be grateful to the man for helping me avoid a potentially embarrassing social situation. After all, I could have left the house with the hair in tow for all the world to see. But hell, couldn't he find a kinder, gentler way to tell me that I was eligible to up and join the next Carnival's freak show that rolled through town? Couldn't he at least say something endearing, like, honey, you've got a cute little hair growing out a beauty mark on your cheek. Maybe you haven't noticed it. You are a bit farsighted. Let's face it, that conversation would never take place here on planet Earth, where unrealistic expectations crash head-on with reality more often than I care to admit. Actually, conversations such as this have become the norm around our house. Him shouting about things like the hair, and the fact that I had stopped cooking for him altogether, and me trying to find some peace among the searing bullets of his disappointment. What had happened to civility? Was it gone forever? I wondered as I searched my face for other unwanted foliage. And why, I asked my mirror image, did the sighting of a UFH, unwanted facial hair, have to inspire the same level of fear and loathing as that of a dead rodent? Was the hair really that awful? Hadn't he ever seen a mini beard in the making? And if not, couldn't he just, for once, have a little empathy? Control his visceral reaction to the hair that ate Manhattan? It was at this moment that I realized that my husband had no intention of reining himself in. He was going to continue on in his burgeoning career as an insensitive and insufferable bully when it came to facial hairs or anything else he found distasteful about me. And I realized that I either had to accept this fact or make plans to move on. I started making plans. I was uncertain what I would do or how I was going to reconcile the growing feelings of loneliness and abandonment within my marriage. The only thing I knew for sure was that the hair, in all its tangled beauty, had been my wake-up call.